Hello everyone, my name is Summer. I currently teach 12 in SAIE, but before this year, I was newly assigned to be the head of the department for English department. So really happy to know you. For this head of department title, mainly I'm responsible for two big things. The first of all, I work with the director of the studies to develop and refine our curriculum, and also including curriculum and syllabi and lesson plans, and sometimes to update grade book. And then I have discussions with different teachers in my group in the language department to talk about priorities and setting goals for them for different class and different group. That is one thing. Another thing is I mainly responsible for the assessment, including the quizzes and finals and midterms, to give it a go before printing. Oh, yeah, that's those two main things. If I say there is no challenge, definitely lying. So I have to honestly, while the biggest role is to work with the biggest department in our school is hard sometimes, right? Because having the biggest school, I have like more than 10 people to work with. I have discussions, I have negotiations of setting goals of different class and different group, and setting priorities for them. So that's a lot of work, that's a lot of time. And the second of all, I think, is the multitasking. Now I'm a homeroom teacher for grade 10. At the same time, I'm taking on this new role, and be able to work with the different departments and being a homeroom at the same time teaching. That takes a lot of time for me to balance and find time to multitask. I have to say that before this, I really happy with working with different teachers, but I never thought of this as, I never look at a bigger picture, like how the language department work to contribute to students and also their academic success. But now working as the head of the department, this really helped me to look at the big picture, like how my department works and also how my department contribute to students' engagement and their academic success. Right, well, that is one of the most beneficial and also rewarding thing for me as personally and also in my career. The second of all, I think, is multitasking. Just like I said, I'm a homeroom teacher. I'm actually teaching 12, speaking and listening to different grades, at the same time to work at the department. So that is a lot of multitasking and balancing. So one of the things we did this year is to collaborate with different departments to work on this cross-curricular project. Okay, this year the language department will work with social science department, which is Michael. So we had a lot of discussions before this term, and to make sure that we have different projects going on, we have writing conferences going on to help students, improve students' writing and reading capabilities. I think that is one of the projects and exciting events going on. Yes, I actually love our PD training, especially from Dr. Chen. So this year, we implemented the first 6 weeks of school. So for our high school, we have new routines going on. Before, actually, we did a lot of discussions and meetings to practice. And before the start of the new year, and then during the class practices, at the same time, how to conduct conversations and how to form class rules, and that is really helpful and effective. Okay, and also we also had a little bit of trial of IB system, and also the GOA this year. So a lot of exciting things going on for this term.